Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I am Carolyn Ritter-Watson, your pastor and purpose pusher. Come on in, and your wealth builder. And so, excuse my attire, but I do work from home, and sometimes, some days, this is my work attire, and so this is going to be one of those days because I have a lot of work to do. And so, what I was doing, and I want to just invite you in to join me so that you can get some amazing information about my business. I was doing some training to learn more about, setting up cruises for some of my clients and some of my women groups that I'm connected with, some of the people who are partnering up with me, and set up cruises for entrepreneurs and ministries. And so I've been training for that. So I'm trying to get as much information about that as possible. And so I want to invite you into the training this morning on Facebook Live. And I'm going to say training and shopping. So come on in. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'll see you on the other side.
About to do a little presentation. You open up the curtain right now.
Okay, so we have several options available when we are booking cruises. You can use your Vortex site, which is the easiest way, and that's really crucial for people who are just Vortex members.
Yes.
So everybody who's in the business has a way to offer cruises to somebody. So if that's you, you can absolutely make money off of cruises by sending people to your Vortex. If you're a member, you definitely have the membership that you yourself can book with, as well as you get a Vortex site, so you can send people that way. And by being a member, you have several options in addition to that Vortex or booking for yourself through the membership. You can call the concierge and they can book you a group of up to 8 cabins. And notice it says initially there, because if you have more than 8 cabins, you just link them. That's what ends up happening. You're not limited to like, oh, they tell you it's a max of 8. No, it's not, because I had 12. And literally, the linking process is solely for the purpose of dining together, like so that all your guests are at the same tables, and it makes the process easy because there's a main booking number, as well as each cabin has individual booking numbers that people can pay on their own. You don't have to do that process. They can call in and make their credit card payments as they go. I like that because it takes you out of it when it gets paid. So you have to monitor and keep up and know when the due dates are, so that you can make sure people do it ahead of time.
And so, question with that, because I know, like with our cruises coming up now, you make your initial deposit, and you have 2 others, but you can actually pay
Extra.
call.
Yes.
And so you won't have to.
Between.
Right. That's what I want to make sure.
That is one thing that I recommend to everybody. Whenever they have a due date, you make one for your group ahead of that, like 2 to 3 weeks before those dates. You know why? Because you want to ensure that by that date, because how many people have something that come up, right? So if you set the precedent at the very beginning for these people, okay, because they give you plenty of time to make that second payment, right? Don't do that. You need to set the precedent with your people okay, either you need to pay monthly, right? Or even bi-weekly or whatever, put something towards it so that you're chipping away at that amount, because you still have to keep in mind, you got to travel to that place that you're getting on the boat, and you might have to have a hotel stay. So like my family cruise, that's what I did. I made sure I set a deadline. I never told them when the last date was. I gave them a date. So, and the reason was because I wanted them to have 2 months after having paid for the cruise to get the money to pay for their plane ticket or train or whatever transportation you're getting to the ship, as well as we stayed at the hotel and hotel transfers to the ship, stuff like that. So that's a good thing to do. So that you're proactive and you're keeping people on task, because that time goes really fast. It's crazy, because look, it's already midway through January. It was just New Year's Eve, right? It's crazy, and just like coming into the business, that 8 days goes fast. That 8 days comes and it goes, and so does that first 30 days. So want to stay on top of that from the very beginning, because people will be in a world of trouble when it comes down to that last month or two, and they're like scrambling. So that's a whole lot of money to try to come up with all at one time. So make sure you give them little bits and pieces to chip away at that. And then of course we can use our YTV site. And I have my setup. I'll show you guys really quick. I want to go over here. So this is everybody's. Oh, I forgot this. Oh, take it off.
So as y'all see, getting started, we have several options available in booking cruises, Vortex membership, concierge services, the YTV, and then vendors directly. So it's several different ways that you can make money through Surge 365.
Let me see if it's going to keep going. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, I see. I just saw it's up there. Yep, there we go. All right. So it opened it.
Here's the YTB site.
Yes, this is our YTV site. So everybody gets this, and you have 2 ways to get to this, and I'll show you how. Because within your Surge 365 site, it's going to change in a second. This is that career path. You'll scroll down to travel agency access. It's coupled with their back career path access. If you click on that, you're going to see 2 blue links. The first one is to your RTA back office. That's your YTV back office. We have 2 back offices. We have a Surge 365 back office, and we have a YTV travel back office. And then there's a booking engine, just like the Vortex, we have a booking engine for YTV as well. So this is the actual YTV booking engine, and this is what it looks like. And for our purposes today, you see cruises here, cruises up top. But if you're looking to send people to something that somebody else has listed, this is where you're going to go. You're going to go under groups.
Click on groups.
And scroll down until you find that one, or you can search it up here if you know.
So type in celebration.
Okay.
Will it bring up?
Yeah.
So it's a celebration cruise in October. So you can type in celebration, and it comes up for October the 12th through the 17th.
This is Antonio
Celebration of
Letitia.
love.
So literally, if you have people that want to go on this cruise, or you want to go on this cruise yourself, you don't have to go to Letitia's link. You go to your own.
Okay.
You send people to yeah, that would be a blessing.
You train,
So
so you get your own link.
if you want to sow into Speak Life,
Get your own link set up.
right?
Make some money.
But you
But if you that lazy, no. Don't want to work your business, then no,
yes,
go ahead.
Letitia,
No.
would greatly appreciate it. It's so but we have, everybody has the same list of cruises
All right,
on your site.
real quick. So someone asked a question. If they wanted to promote that cruise, celebration cruise, how do they do that?
Easy. Just target whoever you want to target. You can make your own flyer.
So what's the link? They asking like what's the link?
what's
How
the
they
link? Yeah,
how a person go in the booking?
Yep. Okay.
She gonna show that in 1 second.
Basically, you're gonna give somebody, and if you look up
Okay, let's go
top,
up top. Going back.
there's a link here, right?
It's a link up in the website
So
because you logged into your YTB.
yes,
Right.
you want to give them your YTB, and if you click on details, it's gonna bring up another page. You can just copy this link right here.
So you can copy it. Once you go into your YTB and you find this cruise called Celebration and copy the link, and then you can post that link.
Yep.
So anytime they click that link, it'll take them to that cruise.
And this
Under
will
you.
help them avoid clicking on the wrong cruise because of the fact that, like, if I open another tab.
So yes, you can get paid. Ask a question, can I get paid for their bookings? Yes.
Oh,
If they go in
absolutely.
your link and book a cruise, even though it's Letitia Cruise or
Right.
Charlena Cruise or Charlize
Yes.
Cruise, whoever
Yes.
cruise, since they went through your YTB, you get paid
You
for
get
that.
a check.
You get a check.
You
If you don't want the check,
That's right.
I can tell you what it's saying. But you get a check.
So Tony listed, but literally,
Oh, what I
guys,
did is-
what I did was I copied that link
Uh-oh.
from that page,
So she copied the link from that page
and I just put it in, and
She
this
put
is
it
where
in.
takes me.
and it brings up right here. So she copied that link and pasted right
Yep.
there.
So all that they have to do is click on which cabin type they want, right?
I
And
know you do,
then,
Erica.
of course, if they say they don't want these particular room types, you would have them contact you, and then you could actually go through and have them book outside of this itinerary on the same cruise by either letting them book on the main page, or you can call. You can call YTV, not YTV, but you can call Carnival and get them the room type that they desire, because obviously there's suites, there's all inside cabins, there's all kinds of cabins, and this particular group has the ocean views and interiors on a certain floor.
So y'all heard that. So to make money off other people cruises, you go in your YTB,
Literally.
find that cruise, and then you can copy the link at the top.
So
And
show them back the screen.
so
one more
you
time.
can do that not just for our cruise, for anybody else's
Right.
cruise,
I
and,
want to
and they'll save money, and you'll just make the commission off of the cruise.
show y'all this because literally,
What's up?
if
Steven
you
Saint
go
better come
up
on back,
and
make some
down
money off the
this
cruises.
it's the Our Story, His Glory. There's that one, right? If I were to take, let me start over, search over. So you can see all of them up there. If you want to, you can literally go up and down this entire thing and put it, if you have a travel page, just put, hey, who's interested in going to Cuba? Who's interested in going to da-da-da-da-da? And just put the links up there, literally. I found a way that you can go to da-da-da-da for this and put the link. That's it. Just put it out there. You can do it 100 times, 1,000 times. It does not matter. It is unlimited how many cruises you can advertise like that, because there are literally a bunch of them up here already. There's so many. Look at this, y'all. There are so many up here. Let me go back to home so I can get off of this search.
And Then eventually one day you be setting up your own cruises.
Right.
But right now you don't have to do the work. Everybody else doing the work for you. All you do is just advertise the cruise. They book it through you. You make the money.
Yep.
And again, no, I ain't gonna say it. I'm
That is
messing.
crazy. But okay, so let me
But
get
this
back
good
to the
information right here.
presentation. Let's go back here.
Yep, it's that easy, Eric. I always thought we had to get
Yes.
organized permission. No, you do not have to get no one's permission.
Right. Right. So, all right.
And then I'm going to ask one question.
Oh yeah.
Let's say they copy that link and people go on that link and book the cruises. Do they still get a free cabin through that thing if there's a certain amount of rooms booked, anything of that nature?
Okay.
Sometimes,
so,
yes or no?
Not
Not necessarily. Okay. I was reaching.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. We're gonna keep going on.
But
Okay. What's up?
if you see us getting to that point, what I would do, and I have never had this situation, but bringing it up, this is where my mind starts to click. I would contact
them.
Carnival and
let
be
them
like,
know.
hey,
I'd have had 10
I've had
cabins
7
booked.
cabins booked.
Mm-hmm.
Can I group these together? And if they group them together, then that rule should apply.
Right.
Right?
So
Because
you possibly can get a free cabin if you get at
group.
least 8
Yeah.
in a group.
So not necessarily 8.
But it could be 10. You know, it depends on what cruise line and whatever.
But it has to be a group.
Yeah.
All right.
Because then they're called berths. Like, so whatever that berth is, like $250 usually is a normal berth. For every 15 passengers. So that would be like a discount off of your cabin. So if you had 30, then that would be $500 off. If your cabin costs $500, that's your whole room. So just 30 people. And those, so 30 people, that's 15 cabins. So you just gotta kind of figure out how much your cabin is that you want, right? And then see how many people are going, and then they'll apply that to your cabin. That's how you do that. But so going in through these individually, we kind of already touched on Vortex, but basically you can send family, friends, and even strangers to your Vortex link. Now I had somebody bring up something and they wrote it in Speak Life about the fact that they got an issue and their site was blocked because someone was trying to do fraud on their booking, right? What I would recommend that you do, because technically we can't stop that.
Right. That's just.
We have nothing to do with that. They told her that that they're allowed to do that, but I'm gonna bring that up as an issue because we have no control over what the world is doing, because scammers are everywhere in every business. We can't help that. That's not our fault, so we should not be penalized as business owners. We didn't have them do it, so we should not be responsible for that. So I have an issue with that, so I'm gonna be working on everybody's behalf on that, because I'm not gonna have that, because I don't want that to happen to me. Right. You know. But basically, you give them your link, and you get cash rewards if they're available for the amount that you save that person. Right. So basically, this is where it's in the presentation. You match them dollar for dollar, whatever you save that person is what you get a check for. And it is very, very prompt that they send you these checks, and it's usually within 30 days after the person gets started. That was the vortex.
That was the vortex, yep.
So with the membership, members have a few options available when booking cruises. You can book your own cruise and your membership, and you will receive deals if they're available. You will receive rewards credits, and they give us a lot. So So this is a quick, fast, easy way to get a bunch of rewards credits in one booking. As a platinum member, you also receive that vortex link, so you can use this option both for yourself and your customers to earn additional compensation and extra rewards credits. Because as I stated before, we get more rewards credits for our customers than ourselves. Yeah, it's a lot more. So if it's only a few dollars difference between that vortex price and the membership price, because it depends on where you're going. Sometimes it is that is very close. It would make sense to book it through your vortex, because what you're getting paid for booking your own thing. So y'all, I hope y'all have a vortex. If you are a member, you should have your own vortex for yourself, your own use. All right, next we have concierge services. Your personal concierge can inform you of all options that you have as a basic or platinum member. Now, this goes back to when I did my training in the group, and I hope all of you guys have seen it. If you haven't, put in the search, put cruise, and you're going to see that training come up that I did. What was that, like 2 weeks ago? I think it was about 2 weeks ago.
Say it again that you did. What that said?
Okay, so if you have not seen the training that I did, it's like 2 hours. And everybody in this group needs to see it. Literally, it has everything that you need to know. And what you first need to know, don't ask other people what to do. Follow the script. And follow what's there for you to do, because 1,000 people will tell you 1,000 different ways to do something. And only one of them might be right.
All right, before I cut y'all, I'm gonna answer this question. Erica, real quick, you saying, so if I want to go somewhere, create me a vortex. All right, now what she was saying is, you're already a vortex owner because you're a platinum member. I hope so. If you're not,
So
you
use
become
your
platinum.
own link.
So yes, you use a second email address, not your vortex email address, your business email. Get a second email address and go register yourself on your vortex like you're a customer.
Yes.
So you're pretending to be a customer on your own vortex site. So now you can see the difference in the vortex prices. I guess I should look at me, right? The vortex, now, so you can see the difference in the vortex prices and your wholesale membership prices. And sometimes what she was saying, if the prices are real close together, let's say $5, $10 difference, if you book it through your vortex instead of your membership, you'll get more reward credits through your vortex. Plus, you get a little check back too from yourself. See? You gotta work this thing. You gotta think about it. You gotta work this thing. All right, now back to the presentation.
Yes. I love that segue. That was great. So yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. You want to be a customer of yourself. And this is going to help you with your business, because guess what? This is how you're going to sway people from using retail prices on the competitive, like booking.com and travelocity.com. You want to pull up all three. If you have the membership, you want to pull up the membership, you want to pull up the vortex, and you want to pull up what's out there, right? So that you can have all three of those and say, look, this is what you're paying now.
Right.
This is what you would pay as my customer. But if you get your own membership, this is what you would pay. So that's why this whole thing sells itself, because you're not going to have to talk. You're going to show them.
That's what I was telling you over there.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I'm just like, the thing you got, and I'm like, wait, I didn't even thought about that part about it. Because I made myself a customer. I'm like, wait. And then you say, like, hold on.
Yes. 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 I learned that very quickly. So literally, my husband is a truck driver, and I book him almost every month in 3 to 5-star hotels for 2-star prices. And I book it in my vortex. So, you know, yes, honey.
So that's how you got that plane ticket.
That's a part of it.
That's part of it, right?
That's a part of it. But yeah, I am a customer of this membership. Literally today, I had no ink, and my husband, I don't even know why thought he was going to get away with it, but he wanted to run down to Walmart and get some ink. And I said, "Oh, homie, where you going? Let me look this up." So literally, the price in the store was not the online price. And that's why I always tell people, look, you got it. It's right in your hands. Utilize what we have. Because first of all, then I compared Walmart to Staples, right? And it ended up, usually Walmart is cheaper, but not today. So and most stores have it now because of Amazon and all these great companies that are making it so competitive. They have pick up in store same day, right? So literally at either store, he was going to be able to pick it up today, right? But at Staples, it said an hour. I said, "Babe, it's going to be ready by the time you get up there." We live 10 minutes from the store. Literally, when he walked through the door and he was walking out, I hadn't even clicked pay yet, right? By the time he got to the store, do you know there was a bag sitting there with that? He didn't have to walk around the aisles and find no ink. It was already done. And he was like, "Whoa." I said, "This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I do."
And you did it all in your membership.
Yes. And so I get rewards dollars for that purchase. And I'll show you guys where that is too. Let me put this down and I'm about to show y'all. Hold on. Click off of that.
All right, we're about to switch gears for a second right here, y'all. We're about to switch gears because y'all got to learn how to shop for yourself. Just change the way you shop a little bit.
That's right.
Instead of just running out to the store and getting stuff. Shop through yourself, through your back office. And you get reward credits for it. So you can get free stuff down the road.
Yep.
And free stuff. If you get a free plane ticket that costs $700, that means that, and you don't have nobody under your membership, your membership is free. You got the money back for your membership because you shop for yourself.
So this is what you're clicking on to get to your membership savings. Under
membership
this
savings.
That says wholesale travel.
So you know you're going wholesale travel.
And what you're going to do once you get here, you'll see the standard hotels, flights, cars, cruises, vacation weeks. But you're going to hit this 3 bars up here.
3 bars up there.
Right? Scroll down.
Going down.
To lifestyle.
Going down to lifestyle.
Click on shopping rewards.
So under lifestyle, you got shopping rewards. So click on shopping rewards, which is under lifestyles.
I'll show you
all right.
In case it was too fast.
Under
lifestyle, there's activities, emergency travel services, golf, gift cards, restaurant savings, shopping rewards, wine club. We have a wine club.
Wine club.
Worldwide tours. That is phenomenal because we get great savings on worldwide tours that are like 6 to 10 day tours and things like that. Like the ones that you might have seen Coach Arlen Thompson and Morazzo and Lucretia and all that big group that went to Egypt and Dubai. And stuff like that. That's under worldwide tours. But for our purposes, we clicked on shopping rewards, and it's going to open up a new window. And this is what it looks like. Right? Now, there's several ways to search on here. There's literally thousands of stores on here. What I like to do is, if I know the store that I'm going to, like even Groupon is on here. Y'all see that? Shut up. Oh, honey, I shop on Groupon.
Say it one more time.
So wait a minute, because let me just.
Did you just shop on Groupon, honey?
Girl, what? I'm up there all the time.
Yeah.
Right now, she just realized she lost some money. That's all. She realized she lost some money.
Am I in the camera?
You in the
camera. I
camera.
want to say this to you guys.
Zoom in on you.
Please don't shop online again without checking to see if we have the store.
And I need you to zoom in on my face.
Yes, please. Look at his face.
That's some boo.
All right, but let me ask you a question.
Oh my God.
What if you did shop online or you went in the store and bought something? Is there any way you can take it or take it back, or have them to transfer it over and you get the reward credit.
No.
I don't know. I'm just
Well,
wondering.
I tell you what I do. I need a refund.
Yeah. Well, see, I literally, and that's the reason why I said that. I'm joking, but I said take it back because I literally had made a purchase on Groupon. I think the day that I was doing something, and I noticed that Groupon was in here. I said, wait a minute. I went back, y'all, and I hit cancel because you have a certain amount of time on Groupon to hit cancel. And I literally went back and clicked that little thing right there. Groupon, we get up to 3.5% in reward credit, right? But let me go back to the beginning. There's appliances and hardware. I'm gonna click on each one of y'all so y'all can see. We have Ace Hardware, Best Buy. Yes, we have Sears. I got one of my sisters what did I get her? Hold on.
I don't care what you got out.
I got her a freezer. Yes, I got her a freezer on there.
So you see these stores that's here, y'all.
Kmart.
These stores. Kmart.
There's Sears. There it is. Right there. Right?
Erica, your favorite store, Tire Rack. No, just
Automotive. I shop
whatever you
Advanced
want.
AutoZone, everything from my membership, you guys. And let me tell you this. Please don't go back and forth. Because I've heard a couple of people say, if you don't see a deal on here, go to the site. Don't do that. Go here, because whatever's on the site is going to pop up because we go to the site from. Do you understand? So you don't want to short yourself. Always use this link because it has a tracker. So once you click on it, if you make a purchase, it knows.
All right, so let's make sure people understand. So, all right, I'm finna buy something off Groupon or whoever one of these places. So I want to buy some oil from Advanced Auto.
So let me click on Advanced Auto.
So let's click on Advanced Auto, whichever place you're trying to go.
Shop now.
You click Shop Now. And this stuff y'all need to start doing to shop for yourself.
All day
this
long,
is how you make money from yourself in the long run. So now we're on Advanced Auto, and we click and Shop Now. You already kind of know what you want to get from Advanced Auto, right? And if you're not sure, you can call Advanced Auto and ask them, and then go back on the site and shop. Right?
Literally,
So you need some brakes. You need some brakes. Whatever you need.
15% off your order.
So you get 15% off your order.
You wouldn't get that in the store.
You're not gonna get that in the store. Oh, let me stop repeating.
You would not get that in the store. 15% off.
15%.
I literally do this every single time that I shop. I go to my membership, y'all. I'm telling you, and I can prove it because I'm about to show you my account.
Now, let me ask you another question before you go to the account.
Okay, go ahead.
So, what was I about to say?
You had a thought?
I did. Good thought.
Okay. Come on with it. I'm going to go ahead and go to my account so y'all can see something. He really would have asked, look. Okay, so under my account, I just went to dashboard, right? And right now, this is what's showing in here, right? Huh?
I remember my question, but go ahead.
Oh, you remembered it?
Yeah.
Okay, so literally, it's going to show you.
Rebecca,
See,
you need
I
breaks
just
now. You better
clicked on
go in your
Advanced
back
Auto, and it
office
says
and
4
get
days
your
left to
discount.
run.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Didn't I tell y'all my husband got that at Staples? You see it
So
right there.
now what you got right here? Now what you doing here? Now what's this? This is a list of the stuff you done bought.
This is a list of the things that I've clicked on.
Okay, so you done clicked on.
And saved on. Yeah, it literally, it has a
shop
list.
through yourself.
And if you see something's missing, like if it doesn't have that dollar amount there,
Okay,
I can go back and say, hey, I actually did buy something there, and I can prove it. I give them my email. I give them the information in that email, and they will credit me.
All right. So my question was, so we go on Advanced Auto, and we got 15% savings.
Yeah.
All right, we get that little saving. We
Yeah.
buy whatever we buy. Now, where are the reward credits?
The rewards credits.
How we know how many reward credits we get?
Okay, so literally right here, it's based on whatever dollar amount and whatever is said when you were on that store.
All right, so let's go back to this store. We're gonna show y'all. So if
I'm gonna go back to.
I'm finna buy my baby some flowers. Some 1-800 flowers. Gotta get you some flowers, baby. They on the way, baby. Just they on the way, boo boo.
So it says 4.2%.
So you're 4.2% reward credits.
So
all right.
You spend $100.
Mm-hmm. So I get $4.20. Okay. So you get reward credits plus some savings. So now you got to start shopping through yourself. Instead of just getting in the car or going online and buying something and you ain't making no money.
I keep telling people
You ain't making no money. Now all the reward credits you're getting, you can use them to get a hotel room, get a resort, get a plane ticket, get a car rental, whatever you need. But y'all have it right in front of you. Just don't be lazy. You can't be lazy.
Utilize what you have.
See, if I took a poll of the room, who when the last time you bought something with your reward credit, ain't too many hands gonna go up.
No, they're not.
So we got to start shopping the reward. We got one hand in the room that's been using reward credits, and I'm mad at myself too. Me and my baby got to do better too. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I just bought a printer today for my shop. I should have went. I was rushing too. Should have went through my reward credits.
And one thing on the rewards credits that I want to tell all the new people is the fact that if you don't have a lot of rewards credits, that doesn't mean you still can't use them. You can use them to discount how much you got to pay in cash. A lot of people, I mean, even directors, I taught that when I did my trip to Brazil. Oh, everybody was like, how did you pay $33 for those tickets? And I was like,
why you get an extra ticket?
I literally, you guys, saved us $2,302.36 because of the fact that I had over 200,000 rewards credits. And when we went to Brazil, we had non-stop flights on American Airlines down to, y'all know American Airlines is not cheap, down to Miami. And then we went from Miami to Bahia, and that was non-stop as well, and the same on the way back.
All that for $33.
$33.
I ain't gonna even tell you what we. I'm about over. I'm sweating already. But someone asked a question. Hold on. They said, "What about food? Do we have food in here? Can we order some pizza?"
Oh my!
Somebody want to order some pizza. Erica, she hungry. Erica Michelle says she hungry.
I want to show y'all. So you have several things that you can do. We're back to our membership right here, okay? So what you want to do under lifestyle again?
We're under lifestyles again, y'all.
We've got gift cards
Got
and
gift cards,
restaurant savings. Let me click on restaurant savings.
Restaurant savings.
So look, under restaurant savings.
So you got a restaurant savings.
We can get a $100 restaurant gift card for $11.
Y'all see that? We'll go back down. Let's show them that one more time. Read that at the top. You get a $100 restaurant gift card for $11. So you spend $11 and you get to spend $100 at the restaurant.
Yes. And there are literally thousands of restaurants. So I want to show you guys.
Has not done that yet. And you ain't go out there.
Look, I'm going to restaurant.com. I'm going to put in, what's this zip code right here?
27617.
All right. Now watch this.
You could have spent $11 and got $100 worth of food.
Now look at this.
But we don't do it.
Now, this is what I want you guys to know. It's not going to be using it all at one time, but it's a bunch of different ones, and it's probably some of your favorite places. Literally, look, there's 41 restaurants right here in a 15-mile radius that we can dine out at. Okay.
So are you saying that all these restaurants here is the $100 for $11?
Yes, you can use them at that place, but look to the right. It's
To the
going to
right.
tell you
Okay.
how they accept them.
Oh, okay. How they
So
accept a
they
little
have
part at a
$5,
time. I got you.
and they have $10. So and it says it's a minimum purchase of $10 at the restaurant.
You're gonna save
because
$100.
You have a $10 certificate.
Right.
Right.
So you're gonna save $100.
Now some places will make you spend a minimum of $30. And you're getting $10 or whatever.
Or $20, whatever
right,
it is.
Exactly. But it comes Jerk Masters. What? Thai food. Yep. Everything. Little Tokyo.
Melting pot. $25 gift certificate.
Yes.
So if I'll buy an $11 gift card, get $100 worth. I can use it in any of these restaurants. The price is on the side. What you said? Okay.
Yes.
Explain that. Math is not my forte.
Okay, so look, there's two different examples right here on the screen. At Chopsticks, it says dine-in only, special terms, minimum purchase of $25. Okay. Right? But you get a $10 certificate. So that means you're only spending $15.
Right.
So that's $10 off your $100.
Now
you got
look at
90
this
left.
one, Grandma's Diner. It says minimum purchase of $50.
Purchase of $50.
But you can get denominations of 10, 15, or $25. So if you're say you get the $25 one, you're paying $25 for $50 worth of food. That's half price. That's 50%. 50%. Now let's go back because this is not the only way that you can get food. Let me go back. All right.
Well, you better go and get you some of them discounts on that pizza.
All right. So I'm going to scroll down to those gift cards.
How much money you been losing, Eric? See? That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
If you like losing money, we'll take it. You might just pass it on though if you like losing money. All right, where we at now?
Gift
All right,
cards.
that's Applebee's. My son used to call it apple trees when he was little.
These are getting gift cards, right? But obviously,
We got Best Buy,
those purchases.
Buffalo Wild Wings, look at that, Chili's, Cold Stone, Dunkin' Donuts, all the places that y'all eat and shop right now. And y'all are not going in your back office to save money. Nike to save you money, Papa John's, and you complaining about your membership. And you could have saved way more than $700-800 for the whole year for that little monthly payment that you complain that's a problem. That you're gonna write off on your taxes at the end of the year. So you can save thousands of dollars. I'm sorry, get back to the train.
Rewards credits. It says you do not have enough rewards credits. Select a different denomination. So on this page, I'm not sure if it's all of them because I believe there were some cash ones. But some of these you need rewards credits to buy them because the whole idea is you're getting these for free.
Yeah.
How cool is
She
that?
said some of these you gotta have reward credits to purchase them.
Yeah.
So
But
start
think
shopping
about it.
from
You're
yourself.
getting them from yourself because you're buying
Look at it right
them for free.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
With your
Baby, don't
rewards
you be
credit.
going to Bed Bath and Beyond? I need to check the reward credit, see what you're doing.
Now, hold on. There's something else I want to show y'all too.
See if you saving me some money.
Just said, what you do?
We'll have a conversation tonight. That is too funny. Okay. So let's pick, I want to pick Raleigh. I'm going to show y'all under activities.
So we're in Raleigh on the activities. Raleigh, North Carolina. So we're gonna go on the calendar, just pick up
Just
2 weeks out. We're taking 2 weeks out to see what's coming up. So we're on the activities 2 weeks out for the next 2 weeks in Durham. Raleigh, Durham, all that same thing. See what come up, how much it costs. Now, I know this is a stretch right here. Can you buy concert tickets?
Yes, you can.
Certain concert tickets.
I did do that. I went through YTB actually. I didn't go through it, so I don't know how that's going. But I did get the Medea's farewell ticket from Ticketmaster through my YTB.
Right. And
I'm sorry. Somebody asked, how many reward credits do we get for gift cards? It may vary. Once you click on it, it'll tell you what it is.
In there,
so it's not a certain amount.
It'll tell you before you check out what it's worth. But notice what she said on YTV. She purchased tickets to Medea's last performance.
You did.
From Ticketmaster. This is what we can do because Ticketmaster is available through YTV site.
Oh my gosh.
Stop playing yourself.
I'm playing myself.
Yeah, you are.
Baby, I'm sorry. I'm gonna cancel the tickets, baby.
You just bought some tickets.
I bought some tickets through the I do myself.
Oh.
I gotta fix it up. Starting today, I'm changing my habits. I'm telling you now, I'm in my bag off reward credits.
But that is the reason why I brought this up, because I wanted to spark people's imagination to thinking, what if you chose a destination?
But see, let me ask something right quick.
Yeah.
For people that, even though you have your surge business, you may have other businesses. Like I got a business and I buy stuff all the time. And I'm like, why am I not buying it through my back office? It might take an extra day or two. Who knows? I don't care. But it's like, I'm not going to take no other time. Same amount of time, but I buy so much. You know what they need? We need to be able to pay our electric bill through our back office. That's what we need. I wish we could pay the water bill and electric bill, but I'm finna change that. From now on, I'm buying everything through my back office. So we have a mirror order. All right, this is Miami, y'all. We're gonna keep going. SUV limo. Look at this right here in Miami. 14 passenger new SUV limousine, fully loaded in Miami for $122.
And you know, that don't normally cost.
Now you know it don't cost that. Now you in Miami, so you know that's probably $122 a second.
Person.
I know. So that's Miami. But it's $122 in your back office. So everything is in your back office, y'all. And you got 300. Look, now think about this. I'll come back on. I gotta come back on. 365 days in a year. How much stuff we buy? How much stuff we purchase for our home? And go out and eat. If you start buying this stuff through your back office, you know how much you will save? You'll save way more than what you spend on the membership. Let me go back. I hope this is clicking on y'all. For those that's, you know what I'm saying.
And we going to Miami in February. Y'all better be looking at this stuff. Look at this stuff.
Yeah, it's Miami. Hey, you got Miami in February.
Cruise port transfer.
Cruise port transfer to and from the airport, just $21. And y'all can share the ride. Going to Miami. Also, y'all need to come to Miami. Those that have not been to conventions need to come to a convention. I'm telling you, it's gonna change your mind about Surge 365. It'll take your business to the next level. I promise you that. All right. Even though we were on cruises, but I guess we're off cruises right now.
I wanted to give everybody.
But it was good. It was good. It was good stuff though.
What time?
I'm going back to
It's 9
check.
o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock right now. I know. We could go another 3, 4, 5, 6 more hours, but we probably gonna shut it down. Now, what we're gonna do before we do anything, you the one got your first travel party this Saturday. What is it you need? What you need to know? Any question you got? Whatever.
Well, one of the things, because I kind of know, where I'm going and wanting to make sure that I can connect the audience. And I know I won't be able to connect them the same way I will connect the audience maybe here in this year. And because I know some of the people that may come, I want to make sure that they fully understand what they would listen out on if they did not become a member or, become a part of Surge. So I think it's the best way to present to them without overwhelming them with so much information. Because even though I got all this, I'm really upset with myself right now. But I know stuff like that would take them like, wait a minute, what?
Right.
Exactly.
I can get what? So if I spend this, I can get, even if it's $5 back. Every time I go to Walmart, every time I go to Sears, or every time I go to Kohl's, or every time I go and buy myself an outfit, or every time and I get money back. Wow.
But
And I
it's
know
something that they do every day, though,
Right.
every month, though, or
But
whatever.
to
You
get
might
them
even
to
sell
the
them
net,
with this.
right, and that was I was gonna ask before I left, is that give them the gist of the business, and then how they will benefit long term.
From the membership by itself.
Just by itself. So even if you didn't get the 3 and free, even if you're paying the $63 a month, you shop just about every day.
Every day.
Shopping,
You eat every day.
shopping, eating out, whatever.
That is literally what gets people to partner with me, because I do that. I do not limit how powerful I make it to people that this membership is stupendous. It's stupid what we got. Like, honestly, in less than 2 years, I've saved over $20,000 for something that I paid $400
Good
for.
God Almighty.
Come on, you can't
Can't beat
say
that.
that. You don't have a comeback for that.
Right.
Nobody
Right.
has a comeback for that.
Right off.
It's still right on the tax.
That's
Still.
the other part.
Still on the
But
tax right
look,
off.
just from
So in the end, it's not really $6-something.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
way
talking
less.
savings. Then okay, let me take it up a notch. I've made over $12,000 part time. Again, I've already saved over 20. Now I've made over 12, and then I can write it off because it's a business. I'm writing off everything.
You're writing off everything.
That's a triple threat.
So technically, it's really, if y'all really think about it, it's a free business.
It really is.
Because when you write off, the business expense, but now you get to write off part where you stay,
Yes.
the gas, car, the clothes. You
Everything.
get to write off everything. You'll get way more back than what you spent.
Whether you've made
And
a
I
bonus or not.
Right, whether you made a bonus or not.
Right.
Just think about getting.
But that's my point, because I have not bonused yet, but I know I know now that because this is where I'm thinking long term, is that I shop all the time. I got two young kids, and those jokers eat and they drink and they grow and they just, oh my Lord Jesus, my 14-year-old is my size. So
Right.
clothing, food,
Toilet paper.
girl, and let me find out Sam was in there.
And you know your family better than anybody. So now you kind of got an idea of what you need to target to pique their interest. And if they don't, then that's something you might want to open up about. What is it that you would be looking for? Or, well, let me tell you. And then just let them know, I guess. Because it's family now. I didn't say everybody. It's family.
Right. Bulk size toilet paper. Because we got a lot of books to watch.
My one-liner that you can't come back from.
Appreciate that
Is
information.
there
We're gonna beat that out. No, go ahead.
Okay, yeah. My one-liner that you cannot rebut is the fact that this membership has something for everybody. I say that over and over again. So there's no one that's off the table. You can't, and that's why I always say get out of your own way. Because of the fact that we will go through our phone, or we will go through the people that we know and be like, oh, she ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna say it. I don't even want to talk to her. What? Those will be the main people that would probably love it because they see the value in it. And then there's a need. There's a need. There's a need for savings and all of that stuff that we have. And people are doing what we have. People are doing. There are other businesses that are outselling some of you that aren't making money, and it's not something that the person was desiring. Do y'all understand where I'm getting at? Because let's talk about teas and stuff like that. That's something that somebody wasn't gonna buy. Somebody talked them into it. But travel and shopping and all this stuff, Those are daily things that people do already. You don't have to convince them. They're already doing it.
They
It's
have
just
to do
changing
it.
the way.
They
Yes.
have to do it.
Yes.
In one form or another.
In
If you
one
got a
way or
family
another.
member that lives out of town that might be sick, or they
Funerals,
right,
weddings,
I was trying,
graduations. We could go on and on and on about why people travel. And guess what? Even broke people travel.
right.
They sure do.
Boom.
They'll find a way to.
They sure will. They will find a way to get there. Now you're giving them savings to do it. So why it's a no-brainer.
So I have a question, and I know one of the people that that we were hoping will come, Lena was a prospect, one of her nieces. So now she approached her about it, and so this particular person likes to research stuff, but I don't blame her.
It's okay.
So she came, she researched whatever, and she was, well, they got in trouble. Didn't they get in trouble a few years ago? And then they just changed their name.
What happened?
So right.
Yeah, so you have to educate people. Okay, so if somebody comes to you and says, well, I looked up online and I saw that this company has been sued or whatever they say. Okay, well, guess what? What big entity hasn't been sued?
Right.
That should be your response. Because guess what? If we're still in business, there's a reason for that.
Right.
We were not shut down. And first of all, Search 365 was a business that came out of YTV. YTV is a parent company, and that's who we have our travel agency through now. That's our host agency, right? Now, that's the company that people are talking about. Do you want to know what the backstory is? I can tell you. Basically, when they came into this travel industry, it was them. YTV. Okay. I'm talking about YTV. Okay. When they came into this industry, it was them against travel agencies, brick and mortar travel agencies. These people did not like that. Okay? Because you're tapping into my bread and butter, right? So therefore, they were like, oh, well, these people aren't real, da 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 da. But guess what? They were able to sustain this and get through it, and it actually made the company better. And that's why Coach and several others decided that that's who that founding team is. Those were the initial investors into what we have today, Search 365. And I'm grateful for that because they made it better. This is leaps and bounds above what the people had that were in YTV. But guess what? They make far more money than we do. So there's an issue with that, right? So we are the ones, this is still new. So basically it's untapped. There's a market out there for everything and everybody. You just have to find your niche and fulfill that, right? Because there is no one that you should not talk to about this. Go back to people that you've talked to before because we have made changes. It's always evolving, but it's evolving to be something better all the time. So definitely get out there, work it, don't sit on it, use it for yourself so that you will have your own story to tell. But in the meantime, tell everybody else.
Okay, one more question, because I know I get approached about this a lot, about it being